guard was too easy to take down. Regardless, he'll be out for a while. The shifts change in 2 hours, so we've got plenty of time to get in and out. Let's get going. I can't believe the boss tried to keep us separated on missions just because we started dating. Doesn't he realize just how strapped we are with manpower nowadays? It's hard enough to get a good team together. If we had to consider every little relationship, we'd have to overhaul the whole organization. I understand that you technically work under a different Port Mafia executive, but details aside, cross-training is always good, right? Besides, we rarely get enough time outside of our work to even see each other. It's a miracle we even met, considering you were working in the front operations before getting promoted. I told you, I had nothing to do with that. Someone in the upper brass noticed your potential and simply insisted you be moved up to bigger and better things. I can't tell you the details about it, since I'm not your commanding officer. And if you were my subordinate, then that would imply there's a conflict of interest, right? Come on, love. It's not like anyone's watching us right now. I'm being discreet enough. I can keep myself quiet. It doesn't hurt to have a little fun on the job. We could consider this a date, since we haven't had one since celebrating your promotion. Normally, it's supposed to be dinner and a show, right? We'll have to do it backwards tonight. Show first, dinner later. Besides, we haven't even gotten to the best part of the night yet. And the enemy doesn't even know we're walking in their halls right now. Since you got the information about their patrol patterns and where they concentrate their security, you get the easy job of extracting data from their servers. I get to have the fun task of keeping you safe and potentially knocking a couple of dumbasses around. No worries. I'll keep the counts low. The whole point of us being here is to get what we need and make it clear that the Port Mafia is not to be messed with. Besides, I'm serious about that dinner date after this. We can't go around making a mess of ourselves if we want to go to an upscale restaurant afterwards. You get whatever choice of food you want, so long as I get to pick out the bottle for the table. Looks like this is your room to mess around in. You already know the passcode, so I'll leave this in your capable hands. These kinds of places always annoy me. Don't mind me. I'm just going to look around. Just how many towers of computer shit do they need anyway? This spot should do. Not to mention, how cold they have to keep these rooms so that the equipment doesn't fry. This works too. I get that we have literally floors dedicated to this kind of thing at our headquarters, but you couldn't pay me enough to deal with it all. That's pretty evenly spaced. If it weren't for the fact that you need this stuff intact for now, I'd just destroy the room right away. Or the whole compound, probably. That would make it clear to these bastards to not mess around, wouldn't it? I'm not used to seeing you in action. The patience you have for this sort of thing. I'm almost jealous that your eyes are glued to that screen. You know, love, you're too cute when you're focused on your work like this. And you're difficult to distract when you want to get a job done. I sure do admire that about you. But it's almost unfair. We've been dancing around each other for a while. We never quite get time for just the two of us. I mean, look around. It's just you and me in this damn computer system. What would one harmless little kiss hurt? Besides, we're long overdue for our first one, aren't we? Ah, so close. You'll have to excuse me for a moment, love. Just do your thing, and I'll do mine. It shouldn't be long. Oh? You're just waiting for the download now? And just sit tight. I've got this. Besides, I wouldn't want you caught up in whatever's approaching. I like these eyes. Give me all you've got. Hey, you done finally? I didn't even break a sweat. And not a stain to speak of. Though, don't mind the mess. Plaster rubble and fallen shelving and... yeah, just be careful. Love, quit looking around like that. Up here, silly. What? Never seen a guy standing on the ceiling before? I could have sworn I've done this around you before. The hell are you doing? I told you to be careful. Climbing up on shit isn't safe. You're going to get hurt if you're not... I guess that makes up for our missed opportunity earlier. Didn't exactly picture our first kiss being something like that, though. Wasn't it a little awkward to kiss someone upside down? Maybe we'll have to figure that out later. All right, come here. Don't freak out when I use gravity manipulation on you. It'll be easier for us to walk on the ceiling to get out of here. Job well done. And back to standing on the ground properly. Oh, and I almost forgot the best part. Here, you can do the honors and hit the button on the detonation device. It'll only blow up the room you are in. You won't even hear it from here. Let's go out for dinner, love. We can report back to the boss later. and let him know that we can get the job done without getting distracted. Too much. Hey, it's your favorite Port Mafia executive. It's about time you reached the end of this audio. Did you enjoy yourself? Give us a like if you did. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to keep up to date on what's new. For the adult fans out there, check out patreon.com/Anigomi for exclusive content. Commissions are available to you at anigomi.com/commissions if you're not finding what you're looking for. Until next time, see ya.